Steve Smith and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. And Smitty, one thing we've noticed, in an era of small ball, some teams are going big again.
You're right, B.A. It's all about matchups, and if you can create an advantage. You like to have the personnel for every situation if I was a coach.
Now we'll look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid make up the front court. George Hill out there with Shake Milton. And it's Green in at the small forward position.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
Here's Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Reddish. Takes it inside. Good work defensively by Hill. For 3, here's Harris. Sinks the tray. Harris has got 5 points.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time. And Tobias, he knocks it down.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And he can't hit the second.
And we know Joel Embiid knows that he's one of the best in the game. I love it when he challenges other stars and goes right at them on the floor. Embiid is a true superstar and super personality in the league.
Here's Reddish, following the score by Philadelphia. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's not an easy finish, but Cam is good at keeping his composure. Good bucket.
It's Hill. The drive by Murray. Right side Murray. Pass to Reddish. Back to Murray. And he's going for the line. Was misses. Grant, last season, Embiid declared himself the best player in the league. Not many echoed that statement.
Yeah, B.A., most fans and pundits will disagree with Embiid. It's hard to make a case for him. But that's the mentality Embiid has to have as a superstar. So who knows? In a few years, it might be true.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A strong element to Cam Reddish's game is his counter moves that leave defenders helpless.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Milton, no good. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They get the rebound. Here's the second effort. Pass to Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers. And here we can check out the stories for him. Sixers leading. Outside Milton. Up top, Embiid. The Sixers with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Reddish. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Impressive play by Cam Reddish. Capable of throwing it down.
Pass to Hill. Outside, Green. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the Stars with possession here. Trailing by 2. Reddish. The rebound by Embiid.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Christian Wood picks one up.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Harris. On the wing, Milton. Pass to Embiid. Back to Milton. The 3-ball. Drains the triple.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
We're into the new year. How about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the 76ers. They currently hold the 4th best record in the conference.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, luck
out. The Stars trailing. Here's Reddish. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
a solid shooter with good all-around skills. Cam Reddish is tough to anticipate defensively.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Hill. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Reddish.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Hill with it. Check by Murray. Back to Harris. Screen by Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, count it.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to Brissett. Here's Reddish. The 3 is up. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Here's Maxey, defended by Murray. Pass to Harris. Over Wood. Harris misses. And Murray finds Hield. Here's the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
And here are the 76ers. Outside Curry. The teardrop. The Stars pull in the rebound. Well, you look at Christian Wood, the ability to play above the rim and beyond the arc.
What I love, BA, is, like you said, he plays well above the rim, but laterally, he is just as good. That's a rare combination among NBA big men.
Here's Maxey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Harris. Thibault on the wing. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here come the Stars with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And it's Hield missing. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Stars making a switch here. Sixers trailing. Harris passes to Curry. Back to Harris. From the arc. He's off on that one. So the Stars will take it the other way. Hield from outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving in. From downtown. Rebounded by Roby. 1:46 left to play in the first. And it's Hield missing. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
And there's 1:38 left in the first. Pass to Harris. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. Harris has got 11 points.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now here's Pirtle. Here's Alexander Walker. Hield from outside. Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
I just love the ball movement.
And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to Harris. There's the drive. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This period, they're beating him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw no good. The Stars making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Good on the second one. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Aldridge. Outside Curry. Into the lane. The Stars pull in the rebound. Here's Connaughton. Sinks it from distance.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. He gets it off. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Stars up by 4, and back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you think about how the Stars are doing, what do you think?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
really buckling down on the defensive end.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. George Hill out there with Shake Milton. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Danny Green. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And Grant, you were a point forward for half a decade, the leader in assists among non-point guards. Now, does it seem like we're seeing more players in that mold nowadays?
Yeah, no question, B.A. A number of guys, LeBron James comes to mind. Giannis Antetokounmpo has the ball in his hands a lot and was called to be a decision maker for the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at him and the Joker. I mean, he's essentially a point center. And he's out here making plays, arguably the best passing big of all time. And so, yeah, you're seeing more and more players who are non-point guards with the ball in their hands, assisting, being facilitators. I love how this game has evolved in that way.
Keeps the ball moving for sure.
That's true.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Sixers are showing belief in their star duo of Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, but at the same time, it's been a revolving door for the surrounding pieces. J.J. Redick, Robert Covington, Jimmy Butler, they've all come and gone. Guys, for their star talent to translate in the playoffs, perhaps some continuity would help.
Agreed. Thanks, Allie.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And another miss by Philadelphia. The Stars with a lead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
Tobias Harris checked in for Aldridge. Both shots good from the stripe.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Now here's Harris. 13 points in the game. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Reddish. Blocked!
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
Murray's checked in for the Stars. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
That should really give him a jolt. I mean, nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Hield from outside. Knocks down the long J. Hield's got 12 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Harris. 5 to shoot.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Yeah, you know, nobody really considers Tobias Harris as an elite defender, but by all accounts, he's an above-average one. Opposing teams know that he's one of the best defenders on their team.
Pass to Wood. Hill with the steal. Now here's Embiid. Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one. They grant a 6'11" wingspan for Tobias Harris. That's a big bonus for him on defense.
It really is. I mean, and you combine that with Harris's lateral quickness, and you can see the effect he has. Most people gloss over his defense with the eye test, but all the numbers say that he's very much a positive on that end of the floor.
Now here's Milton. Pass to Embiid. Over Wood. Embiid misses.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
And it's Hield missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
it's Green off the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Nice dive to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard. Athlete right there.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Milton. Shot clock at 6. Releases from 15. Goes back up. And Embiid with the lay-in. Embiid's got 6.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Philadelphia calls timeout. You know, one thing that emerged from the events of the past year, Grant, is what an important voice NBA players have in the community and the platform and the ability to share those opinions on a daily basis.
You know, so true, VA. I am incredibly proud of the players in this league, understanding the power of their voice and the desire to use it to affect change. And we saw that last year. Players at all levels, the high-end elite players, the role players, everyone coming together to speak out against social and civil injustices. Just incredible to witness and to be a part of that NBA family and community. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Halliburton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. The Stars pull in the rebound. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Going inside. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 10-point game. Shot blocked. Wood with it. Now guarded by Curry. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. And the basket by Wood. Wood's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here are the 76ers. Pass to Harris.
I got yours.
Up top, Embiid. Looking to get it going. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Wood outside. And there are the Stars. Another bucket.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And so here is Philadelphia, down by 12. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Aldridge is checked in for Harris. .141 left in the first half of basketball. Takes a step back. Maxey, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here come the Stars with the ball. Now here's Pirtle. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Counted from distance.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Tybalt. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, they'll be playing against Eric Bledsoe and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, That's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
58 seconds left in the first half of this one. He takes it in. Alexander Walker uses the glass to finish the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Out to the right wing. Pass to Connaughton. To the wing, right side. On the take.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
It's stolen. And he lobs it up top. No good there. The 76ers go the other way with it. 17 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Embiid. The free throw drops for Embiid. He's off on the second. Here's Reddish, and there's the drive, and a missed layup.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Stars leading by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Stars throughout the first quarter. They're in better shape now than they were at one point when they trailed by 8. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. And taking a look at the Stars, Kenny, what did you see?
They obviously crushed it some deep. They were firing.
And that's going to do it for...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Embiid. He's got 9. We've got Christian Wood. Halliburton is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Here's Milton. And that one good. Milton's got 5 now.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid make up the front court. George Hill out there with Shake Milton. And it's Green in at the small forward position.
I like this for Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Murray's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the 1 miss. And for the Stars, Halliburton is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Brissett in at the 4 spot.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And that one misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Murray passes to Wood. Here's Halliburton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Harris. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Brissett. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Philadelphia has possession. 15-point game. Outside, Green. To the middle. Releases. Blocked. Here's Embiid. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, I just love how he reads the play so well and gets himself in the air at the perfect moment. I mean, that was a terrific denial.
Oh, stolen by Embiid.
And that's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Deflected. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Wood. Down low. 4-3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Embiid. From 10 feet away. And too long on the shot.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Wood. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And you talk to people around the league, Smitty. Adam Silver has won over so many people.
He has, B.A. People like that he's thoughtful, reasonable, and fair. That's the kind of commissioner or leader you need in these times. Someone who's transparent and sees both sides of the table.
Here's Harris. The rebound by Brissett. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the 76ers with possession. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
The Stars making a switch here. Heald's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And the 76ers making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Hill. Defense right on him. It's deflected.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Murray, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And stolen by Wood. And that one's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They trail by 16. Spins. Outside. Green. Inside. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. So both teams making some changes here.
Curry up top.
Check by Hill. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And Murray, no good on that one. And so here is Philadelphia. It's an 18-point game.
LaMarcus Aldridge, yes, he's getting a little older, but he has a lot left in the tank. Reason why? He's smooth in the post. His space-up game is on point. He will be scoring for quite some time.
Clock is at 3. The 3, here's Harris. No luck on that one. So the Stars will take it the other way. With the drive.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Maxey. Healed with the defensive effort. Smitty with LaMarcus Aldridge. He's always had great. Hammer it home!
That hurt. He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fades. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Aldridge has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustment should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And the 76ers with some changes. Thibault comes in for Green, and it's Curry in for Hill. Here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Thibault on the wing. Healed against Curry. Here's Reddish. He's got 19. Snatched away. From 3, Maxey. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 8 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Reddish. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And here's Harris. He's got 13. Here's Curry. Got a hand on it. Here's Reddish. Oh, stolen by Harris. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Aggressive move by Harris. That quick first step gives him a real advantage.
The first one falls. So he makes both from the line.
For a player this good, still in his 20s, Tobias Harris has been on an astonishing number of teams.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Driving inside. Here's Roby, pounded by Harris. Oh, he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And here are the 76ers. 1:05 left in the third. Basket's good.
So flexible at the offensive end. Harris has a number of go-to moves, and they've added up to a big night.
It's Pirtle high post. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
I'm open right here.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Connaughton. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there. And great job to establish position and square up.
Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. And he drives in. Alexander Walker with the bucket. He's got 5.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got George Hill, Green out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Embiid in it to 5. Outside, Green. Pass to Aldridge. Clock at 6. He got a piece of it.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Aldridge finds Green. Here's Embiid. Puts it up from 12. Left side, Hill. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes.
Timeout.
But you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Murray's checked in for the Stars. more and more zone defense is being played. You think that's the new normal for us?
I think so, B.A. The Miami Heat and the Toronto Raptors had a lot of success in the playoffs. These coaches like to throw different looks, and the zone is one of them defensively. You just don't want to become too predictable.
Here he goes. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Now here's Milton, guarded closely. Count that one.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And it's Murray on the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
And Philadelphia has possession. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murray. Check by Hill. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Outside, Green. Now here's Aldridge. Fades away. Here's Embiid. Pass to Aldridge. With the floater. That shot, no good. Pirtle with some nice D.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Right side, Hill. And the Stars with possession here. They lead by the...
Okay.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Embiid. Aldridge down low. And here is Hill. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. But they get it back. Green for 3. The Sixers with another miss. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. On the way, Milton. Now, Grant, you were involved in a sign and trade deal from Detroit to Orlando, but you don't see that tactic as much anymore.
You know, you really don't, BA, but there's a reason for that. First and foremost, players today have a lot more control over their destiny. And also, teams are not going to wait until an elite player is in their final year and they don't have a firm commitment and belief that that player will resign. In a lot of cases, teams will trade that elite player before he enters his last year of his deal, for fear that they may lose him for nothing in free agency.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stop.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
There's a screen. Here's Milton. Doesn't go that time. So the Stars will take it the other way. Pass to Reddish. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now Hill from behind the arc. The Stars pull in the rebound. Wood's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And it feels like every year, Smitty, the pace of the game gets a little faster. You think that'll continue, or will a new trend take hold?
You know, I think so far, BA, that will continue. The reason why there's so many three-point shots going up, so there's long rebounds and teams get out and run. And defensively, it's hard to affect the game the way they did it back in the past because of all the new rules. But I also think whenever somebody wins a championship playing at a slow pace, it's a copycat league. We'll go back to a slow pace.
The Stars making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Harris finds Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Murray with the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Curry against Hield. Out to Harris. 6 to shoot. Feet out, and he hits the jumper. Harris has got 19 points.
Always looking under control. Harris maintains composure even with the clock running down.
Murray passes to Wood. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Harris up top. It's not going to go for him, so the Stars will take it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wood finds Hield. Back to Wood. Grant, I know you faced Kobe Bryant a lot over the years. What's the main thing you will remember about him?
Well, B.A., there's so much to remember about the late, great Kobe Bryant. The buzzer beaters, the excellence, the dedication and focus he brought to his entire career. The thing that's beautiful about Kobe's journey was him starting off as a young man, trying to find his way, at times struggling, endearing himself to his teammates. And as he went through his career, he really became the elder statesman, the big brother. His influence on today's players was just incredible. And I think it was just a beautiful story to follow from start to finish. What an incredible ambassador for the game. What an incredible leader in the game of basketball. And he's someone that we all sorely miss today.
Pass to Reed. Wide open look. Wood grabs the board. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Maxey. Shoots from 12, and it's good for 2.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Outside Murray. Hield fires from way outside. Here's Wood. Out to Hield. Let's go with a 3. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Capable of lighting it up any given night. Hield's offensive game is only getting better.
Hield against Curry. They set a pick. Puts it up. And that one hits the back iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Reddish misses. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. No good from outside. Here's Reddish. Here's Wood. Scott with a rebound. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tolliver. From outside, off the mark. Driving inside. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The explosive athleticism. Murray usually showing it with the ball in his hands, but he can also just go get it.
Here's Maxey. So no problem for the Stars as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.